NBA and FIBA two different things, brother.
Yeah, what's the competition?
What's the difference?
The competition is way better.
Facts.
What?
That's just true.
How?
International basketball is just better.
But Serbia, no disrespect.
Why? Because the NBA's highlight?
Serbia ain't.
They ain't good.
They making it to the league.
Canada,
They
though.
damn near like.
And like DeMarcus said, these guys been playing together for years.
Yep.
Guys take time off their seasons to practice. And
Australia
play
pretty
them.
good too.
Yeah, so I mean,
Like
I just think
overseas,
the
they
world's
take
better.
this shit serious. When it comes to us, you know what I'm saying? We meet about a month before you come in. We practice and I mean that does speak to the talent of the USA. But I'm speaking on the severity and how important the Olympics are all over the world. Like they're stopping the season. Like this shit can stop. It can wait. Let's figure this out. Let's make sure we qualify. If they don't qualify, it's like a disappointment. They might cancel this. They might cancel the season.
100%.
Like that's how important it is for them. Like, so it just shows you the severity of it in other places compared to here.
And for you got one in the World Cup in Spain, then you got another one in Rio de Janeiro. So how was that? Like winning 2 gold medals on your end and, you know what I'm saying, being able to put America, you got USA on your back. Like how important is that? And what do they tell y'all like when y'all coming into it? Because I'm going to tell you, like I don't want to be too long-winded, but I feel like we don't really value gold medals a lot.
We don't, no.
And it's funny to me because if we fuck around and lose a gold medal, they on our ass. But if you win one, nobody really give a fuck, bro. Like if you be honest, you modeled your game at the Melo. When we sit down and talk about how great of a player Melo was, or at least when the main media, ESPN, all these other, all they talk about is no championships. Right. Like those gold medals don't matter. Right. But if they fuck around and lose that gold medal, they on your way. It's like a
name is
lose-lose.
tarnished.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how important is that, rocking that flag? And
Well, one, like I don't think people realize the severity of it, but that's a big responsibility. Like it's 12 guys representing the entire country. You know what I'm saying? So that's a really big responsibility. And on top of that, like on top of having to go out there perform and sacrificing all those things, you have to carry yourself in a certain light. You know what I'm saying? You're displaying, you're a representation of your country in front of the entire world, bro. And I mean, it's people that struggle just representing your kid at school. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about it in that way, like it's a huge responsibility. So it definitely deserves way more credit than they like to shine on it. And like you said, it is mighty ironic that when we win, it's like whatever. But just this last team that they came in third, fourth, something like that.
They came in third.
Those guys' names were tarnished. You know what I mean? And they were frowned upon and all these other things. And the narrative began is USA losing its grit, its power, like all of these things. And it's just ironic that when you lose and don't represent well, that's how they feel. But when it's done the correct way, it's no love shown for it.
because I feel like in America we taught to prioritize the chip over the medal, right? So like, for example, you get to do like Kawhi, like, all right, fuck this gold medal. I ain't feeling healthy. I need to be ready for the season. That's clear as day showing that my priority is the season, bro. I need to get this ring.
Well, that makes sense though.
No, it absolutely makes sense. But what I'm saying about that is though, it gives you for example, another country, like that's numero uno. That's the only that's the only thing they want. Like when they get the opportunity to play.
Every country.
Yeah, every country. In America, we just prioritize things differently. The chip is the ultimate goal.
Well, I would
if you
say
can win a gold medal, you know what I'm saying, that's tough, but the chip is the ultimate goal because that's what's going, in the eyes of the media, that's what's going to further your legacy, man. I got a chip.
Well, yeah,
In
because your
their
legacy
eyes.
is within the states.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I understand it in that way. And then at the same time, when it comes to a player saying, I'm going to rest my body and get ready for the season, well, that's your occupation. That's what feeds your family. We don't get paid to do this.
Yeah, at all. That's
the other part that they don't realize. We don't get paid to do USA. We don't get paid to represent our country. And I don't think anybody's expecting it because it's bigger than that. It's bigger than going to make it. Like I said, we're representing our country. It's 12 guys from the United States of America going to represent our country with the rest of the world. Yeah. So, like I said, it's just a whole different type of responsibility. Yeah. So, I understand both sides, but like I said, like this deserves its flowers just as much as a championship.
100%.
I agree 100%. Speaking of responsibility, boy, you had a lot of responsibility on that Redeem team coming in with all the weight in the world on y'all shoulders to be able to get it done because we kind of fumbled the bag. So talk about, like, what was that like, bro? I can only imagine.
I was so young, man.
You was the youngest on that team, right?
Yeah, I don't remember too much, but just trying to hoop. I didn't know really what to think about none of this stuff that was going on because I'm like, I'm too young. I didn't know how big of a responsibility it was till I got older and started watching 2016 and after I'm seeing, okay, this is what it really means. When I'm playing, I'm like, I'm happy to be traveling around the world and just hooping.
Yeah.
Right.
But now, I mean, I see how much it means to these other countries playing in the Philippines. Now I'm like, damn, this shit mean a lot, putting this shit on. This bigger than me, this bigger than everything. This is about the whole country. So when I was so young, man, I just wanted to hoop. I didn't understand it. So I wish I would have took more time to really grasp the the concept that I was playing, what I was playing for.
Right.
So I was upset about that. So who we got now?
I agree with you though.
You agree?
I agree with you, and it took, traveling, playing all over the world to understand that.
That's crazy.
He got the
And the reason I say that is I've played in places where they'll stop their entire season to prepare to qualify for the Olympics. They put their season on pause.
It don't even matter.
Like money aside, revenue aside, they stop the season
For the Olympics.
to prepare for and they want to make sure they have the best of the best to make sure they qualify. So if that doesn't show you like the importance of the Olympics, like I don't know. So obviously in the USA it's viewed a little differently, and it's almost in a way where we kind of spoiled. Like it's expected. For
No
us
facts.
to-
And then if we don't,
But
they
that's
on
not-
our ass.
That's not the reality of it.
All right, so you was talking about 2024. Yeah. Should Halliburton been on the team?
Yeah. Because you need a guy who's not going to be mad when not playing.
Wait, hold on.
Why get him?
You need a guy.
Hold
You
on.
need a guy who's going to be cool when not
That's a
playing.
future GM right there. man.
That's a real good answer, but hold on.
So no Jaylen Brown and no
I mean,
and no
obviously,
Kyrie.
Jaylen Brown, Kyrie Irving, from a talent perspective, and what they've done, even their resumes, they're supposed to be on the team. But when you putting a team together, just sometimes you need your Derek Whites, you need your
So you
Halliburton.
respected that choice of Derek
I
White.
respected
That
it.
don't make sense though because Derek White is actually playing. So how is he?
No,
a
see,
guy?
I don't agree. I don't.
How is he a guy that's
but-
just gonna be happy being
Yeah,
there?
but
Like,
if Derek
got more
White,
minutes than Jason Tatum.
Look, okay, boom. For example, the topic of the basketball world has been Jason Tatum not playing, right?
Yeah.
If Derek White don't play, that's expected. I don't know what combos he's trying to get to. I don't know.
Steve's just out
You know
of
what I'm
his
saying? Steve is out there trying shit.
Y'all playing for him, bro. Y'all should
He
know
on
what he
that
got going
gas,
on.
bro.
He didn't have no gas. They can't have the gas over there. He
Steve off that
mad.
gas.
If Derek White don't play, like he's not supposed to be. He's not supposed to be playing over no Tatum, bro.
Nah, I
So you
ain't
think
out
Brown
of
really ain't
Steve
make
out
because of
of
sneaker
Nah,
day?
Steve definitely
How
out
you not let
of
Jason
That's what he
Tatum
said.
play?
He said maybe.
So what you all right? So Jason Tatum zero minutes is wild. That's
crazy.
Right off a championship.
Bro plays both sides of the ball. There's no excuse.
It's
You
disrespectful.
can't say he's not a good fit. Like he can literally go be a defender. He plays both sides of the ball.
Disrespectful, bro.
And how did Derek
off the
White
ball with the ball.
get on the
Steve.
team over Jaylen
Steve
Brown?
high as a kite, man.
How did Jaylen Brown not make it over Derek White? You
Same
know,
reason
I'm
he
with
ain't in the NBA.
Politics,
Politics.
bro.
you right. No,